Alright, here's a video of what it looks like to redo your entire kitchen yourself. What you're looking at is base cabinets already installed, island slightly modified, original island with a different treatment that I'll go over with you in a second. Where we at in this project right now is we're ready to do the install on the upper cabinets. After a couple of weeks of work, one cabinet's already down, and you'll see that in the garage there. What I'm doing right now is giving you kind of an update as to where we are. You can see what the cabinets are looking like. Got a door to put on there. This is where the Lazy Susan is. All of this area back here, when you're getting a house built for you, all of that area back in here, be careful to ask the contractors as they're building the house if in fact they are actually going to put cabinets in so that you can use all of that space. We had a cabinet that went here and a cabinet that went here, and then all of this was empty, unused space. Watch your drawings, because there's lots of home builders who won't use all of the space. There will be dead spaces all in your walls that you've obviously paid for but you can't use. With me as I walk to the garage, what you're going to find here is, first of all, the upper cabinets. And the upper cabinet that I've taken down is an old 36. It is the shorter cabinet. It is not a 42-inch, but that is builder grade cabinetry here. And as you look at it, this is basically some sort of particle board with some I'm not even sure that it's really real wood that they use as the facade for your cabinets. Panning to my left, you see right here what was raw wood cabinets and big 42-inch uppers. Huge cabinets. And you can see what we've done. We've gone ahead and polyed the inside of the cabinets just to give it a richer look. And I know that the lighting isn't great in this room or in the garage, but we've actually done a poly on the inside to make it look a little bit richer. What we've also done is, with raw wood cabinets, we've gone to a place called General Finishes, which is home-based in Troy, Wisconsin, East Troy, Wisconsin. What's interesting about that, my wife and I have been married 20 years this September. Our first anniversary getaway was in East Troy, Wisconsin. Of course, now we live in Texas. Just shows you how small the world is. What we've done, you can see there, black water-based wood stain from General Finishes. And then you see Java gel stain. And I know that there are plenty of videos now on YouTube that speaks to the Java gel stain. I swear by this stuff. My neighbors, everybody at work who cares to hear me rant about it, they hear me talking about Java gel stain and the fact that you don't need to use raw wood. You can use any kind of wood, any kind of furniture. If you buy it, pick it up at a yard sale. If it's builder grade, you can actually recover it, cover it with this Java gel stain. Minimal sanding, and the finish comes out fantastic. We have done raw wood stain, or raw wood, and these two cabinets here that you can see, this is a 36 by, this is a 36 by 24, and this is going over our refrigerator because my beautiful wife decided that's what she wanted. I wanted it to come out a little bit further and increase our storage. So that's what this is. But I just finished putting the stain and the poly on this cabinet, and it looks fantastic from here. The lighting may not be great, so you may not be able to pick up on the color just the way it should. That's just the way it pops. But you can see the shine. So I'll tell you what we did real quick. The first step was we used the General Finishes water-based black stain, and we use that more or less as well, I guess more or less a base coat, if you will. We did the black oil-based stain, and then we came back with the Java gel, and the Java gel gel stain is a dark brown. It's almost a espresso brown, but this became more or less a custom color because the black stain underneath actually gives the depth and richness of the color that we wanted. So what we did was one application of the water-based black stain. We then put on a coat of the General Finishes Java gel stain. Once we got the Java gel stain on, we sanded it first coat, let it sit for 6 or 8 hours, let it sit, sanded it until it's smooth, go in with a second coat of the Java gel stain, and then what you see here is General Finishes Armor Seal. It is oil and urethane top coat sealer. Not the regular polyurethane that you're going to get from Lowe's or Home Depot. And we just had some trouble with Home Depot today, so I'll put a plug in for Lowe's. I gotta be honest, Lowe's, they're pretty good. They know what they're talking about. Usually somebody's there to help you. When you can find somebody, they treat you very well, like you should as a customer. Home Depot, not so much. $500 spent for our fence, and the folks still haven't gotten it done. That's my plug for Lowe's. But what you see here is what the finished product looks like, and as I'm looking at it through the lens here, the sheen comes through just great. The color not so much. It almost looks black, which is kind of what we were going for. It's a very rich, dark, kind of a super dark chocolate. Almost black in the right light. But you can see just how great that Armor Seal makes these cabinets pop. And again, I know that the light is not great, but just look at what it looks like in this amount of low light. Here you can see a pretty good color on this small cabinet door here. And as I turn whereby the light's now in front of me versus behind, again, you can see what this is going to look like. So guys, my point here in showing you all of this, you can in fact go from builder grade to a pretty much custom kitchen. I mean, we went through builder surplus and actually had them build us a couple of cabinets specific for our kitchen. We had did purchase a Lazy Susan, which again takes up all of that extra space that we didn't have from the original build of the house. This is one of those custom cabinets there, and still another. But you can go from builder grade to custom, and certainly with the custom color, custom finish, you do not have to go out and pay somebody. It did take us a little work. We have been working on this for the better part of about 3 weeks. Hey, but no one can say they have the same kitchen as us.